Today I'm going to show you one of my quick little daily paintings, and I'm going to give you 3 keys to get a more painterly look in your next project. For this I'm using a 6x6 canvas. I'm using a photograph from Paint My Photos. It's a free website. Key number 3, put in an interesting background rather than something very solid. I put in a 2-layer background. The first layer was a mixture of ultramarine and burnt umber with white, and I put it down using a big brush and loose strokes. After I finished the painting, I went back over it with, again, a large brush, and I put down some sweeping strokes using a bright green, and I was sure to let that undercoat show through. The second key for a more painterly look is to put a stroke down and leave it. Don't fuss with it. I like to pre-mix my colors so I have a good idea of where I'm going before I put that stroke down. I pick that yellow or that orange, I lay that stroke down, and then I leave it. I'm not dabbing it, I'm not mixing it into the surrounding colors. I'm just putting that stroke down. I've decided ahead of time where it's going to go, where it's going to start, where I'm going to pick the brush back up. I put down that stroke, and that's it. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, would you consider giving it a quick thumbs up? Thanks. The number one key that I think you'll see the biggest difference in your painting style is to use a flat or bright brush. That's a brush with a square end. If you'll notice on this painting, the edges of the plate are slightly squared off. The edges of the cherry are not completely round. There's a squareness to them. There's a squareness to the strokes, and that's what gives it a real painterly look. For this painting, I used a Princeton Summit bright brush. I used size 8 and size 4. Use the biggest brushes you can. If my canvas was larger, I would have used larger brushes. In conclusion, use an interesting background with multiple layers of color. Put down very intentional strokes, then leave them. Don't fuss with them. And finally, use the largest flat or bright brush as possible, and you're going to see a more painterly look. Hey, I'm trying to raise money to build water wells. 2 wells have been dug. I'm on my way to the 3rd, and you can help. Check out my paintings at VictoriaHagamanArt, and if you'll subscribe to my YouTube channel, you won't miss a single thing. Thanks a lot. Make it a great day.